Hey Sagittarius, welcome back to the channel, guys. If you are new here, welcome. If you are returning, thank you so much for your continued love and support towards the channel. This is going to be your weekly love reading, Sagittarius. We're going to jump into the energy to see what it is that you guys need to know or be aware of at this time. And this, of course, is going to be for Sagittarius sun, moon, and rising sign. So as always, guys, make sure you check out your other placements here on the channel. Now, Saggy, this is a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone. However, if this reading does speak to you, I ask that you please support the channel by liking and subscribing. This will, of course, allow me to grow the channel, but it also helps me to pick up on your vibes for future reads. All right, Saggy, let's jump on in. I hope that you guys are all doing well out there, staying safe, happy, and healthy as always. Spirit, what messages do you have for Sagittarius in love at this time? All right. We got the Ace of Pentacles. That came right out. We got the Hangman. Oh, wow. They're flying out, Saggy. We got the Four of Wands. And we also have Justice. We have the Six of Pentacles. We got the Five of Cups and the Two of Wands in reverse. Saggy, someone has a lot to say. We got the Queen of Pentacles. Let's see. And we got the Knight of Wands. Bottom of the deck, we got the Ten of Cups. So, Saggy, this is definitely the energy of a very happy family. This is about commitment. This is about emotional security. For some of you, you're possibly in a relationship or you could be in a marriage. But typically when we do see that Ten of Cups, this lets me know that this is all about someone's emotional happiness within a family or family dynamic. Now, Saggy, you could be on this side or this side. So, of course, place yourself where you need to be here. However, with this Ace of Pentacles here, this is how you're currently coming in or how you're seeing yourself here in this relationship. And for many of you, this represents a very successful relationship. It represents also a long-lasting or very blessed union. So for many of you, this Ten of Cups is your current energy where you're possibly in a relationship with someone that you really love. Maybe there's a lot of commitment there, and you guys are possibly very, very happy at this time. Tell me about this Ace of Pentacles. Oh, these cards are everywhere. So we got everything is fine in the world. So for some of you, this could be about you maybe ending a relationship in a family dynamic and embarking on a new journey here. Bottom of the deck, we got the Page of Pentacles. So for some of you, Sagittarius, that Ace of Pentacles can also represent a new beginning or a new opportunity. With the everything is fine, I feel as though for some of you, you've been very hurt in the past, or there could have been a lot of betrayal, maybe backstabbing, something to that effect. However, this could have caused an ending or a permanent ending in a relationship. And so for some of you, you're definitely looking to the future or looking towards a new opportunity or someone else. Now, with the Hangman, you're definitely seeing your partner as someone who is possibly taking some sort of pause. The Hangman definitely represents a divine connection, but it can also represent someone who is really releasing the need to kind of control things. So this is someone who may be going with the flow or that really doesn't have any expectations at this time. Spirit, tell me about the Hangman. Oh my gosh, Saggy, these cards are everywhere. What? We got the Four of Swords and the Eight of Swords. So for many of you with that Four of Swords and the Eight of Swords coming out, I definitely feel as though someone is taking a break here. With the Eight of Swords, this is definitely giving the energy of someone that is either feeling trapped or this is someone who has a lot on their mind. For some of you, Saggy, this person may not be giving to your situation. So what I'm feeling for some of you is that you're possibly wrapping up a relationship or in an unhappy relationship. On the surface with that Ten of Cups, you really want to have this happy family. You really want things to work out. However, things may not be working out in the way that you're hoping, and your person may be feeling as if maybe they're not giving to the situation or they're really in deep thought here. The Eight of Swords can also represent someone who feels stuck or maybe trapped, and that's not going to be everyone's case. However, with the Emperor at the bottom of the deck, this person may feel as though they have to be in this relationship or they need to give to this connection, because with the Emperor, this is definitely the divine masculine. However, Saggy, the Emperor can also represent someone who is possibly a little bit older. It represents a serious relationship and someone who is committed or they have responsibilities. So Saggy, I don't know if you're on this side or this side, but the person on this side definitely recognizes that their person possibly feels as if maybe they're trapped, or this is someone who is deep in thought. And again, this is not going to be everyone's story. However, there may be certain parts that apply to you or your situation. So of course, only take what resonates here. I feel as though whoever this is, though, Saggy, this is someone who is really thinking a lot about maybe their next move, or again, in that Four of Swords energy, this is someone who is really focusing on healing the situation. Now, as a whole, with the Four of Wands, this is definitely someone who you intended on living with, setting down roots with, having everything with. The Four of Wands can definitely represent for some of you a twin flame relationship. However, this tends to represent a very strong partnership and people that are very attached and more so committed to one another. Tell me about this Four of Wands. So, Sagittarius, we got the Four of Cups here. So, I definitely get the vibe that someone here is not happy. I feel as though someone's not getting some attention here with this Six of Wands. With this Four of Cups, this is about someone who isn't happy. It could also represent a missed opportunity or someone that just doesn't feel satisfied with what they're getting. And for some of you, I definitely feel as though with that Six of Wands and the Knight of Cups, this is about this person giving attention. Now, Saggy, if you're in a relationship where this person is constantly in their head, they're not really investing in the physical because it's more so mental for them, their mind could be elsewhere. It doesn't necessarily have to mean that there's a third party involved or this person is seeing someone else. This person could have money troubles, financial troubles. With the Eight of Swords, this can represent imprisonment. You know, someone could be thinking about maybe possibly something that's going to happen with them in the legal system. You know, there's all kinds of things that could really consume someone's thoughts. So don't think that it's a third party in every case. You know, for some of you, it could be, but I definitely think that whatever this person is thinking about, it's really distracting them or having them distracted from the present, distracted from the home, or distracted from what you guys have going on. Now, on your person's side, with Justice here, there definitely could be some legal issues looming. However, Justice also represents balance. It represents truth. It represents fairness. And most importantly, this represents karma. Spirit, tell me about Justice. So we got the Seven of Cups. This is Libra energy as well. With that Seven of Cups, I definitely feel as though this person is possibly really thinking a lot. I don't know. I'm picking up for some of you, there could definitely be some legal issues here. And again, this could be something that is out of this person's hands, or maybe they work in the legal system, okay? But with that Seven of Cups, this is definitely someone who is really in their head. They're thinking things through. This is someone who could potentially be overthinking. And with that Page of Swords, this is definitely letting me know that there's some distance here mentally. So again, I don't know if you're married to this person or what, but this person is definitely thinking about things. And I feel with that Page of Swords, this represents maybe communication at a distance. So there could definitely be some distance between you guys, but it's because this person has a lot on their mind. Now, Saggy, with the Six of Pentacles, this is how this person is currently seeing you. Now, the Six of Pentacles definitely represents someone who is very generous. It could represent someone who is very supportive as well. Tell me about that Six of Pentacles. Saggy, we got the Three of Swords. So, Saggy, I feel like this person, oh wow, this person thinks that you're giving to someone else. The bottom of the deck is the Lovers. So the Lovers definitely represents a choice in love. And I feel like what this person believes is that you are possibly maybe entertaining someone else or seeing someone else. Now, Saggy, if you feel as though maybe this person is mentally or emotionally checked out, they're not giving to you, they're not giving to the connection, you may very well be getting attention elsewhere. Remember, we did see that Six of Wands here, and you're showing up with this Four of Cups within this home situation. So for many of you, you're not happy with this person being so preoccupied or with their mind elsewhere, and they think that you're giving to another person or giving to a third party. So for some of you, this is definitely representing a third party that's on the outside. And again, Saggy, you could be on either side, so place yourself where you need to be here. However, this person has a lot of regrets and sadness about this relationship. I feel with this Five of Cups, this represents someone who really feels disappointed. They may be feeling hurt and rejected as well. Spirit, tell me about this Five of Cups. Yeah, we got the Hierophant. So this is definitely a marriage, Sagittarius. And unfortunately, it seems as if this person feels as if maybe there's a lot of secrets or illusions around this marriage. If this is not a marriage, this is a situation where you guys have been together for a long time. It's about a commitment. This person can think that maybe they were deceived in some way. The moon definitely represents things that are hidden from us. So this person may think that maybe there's some regrets with maybe going into this relationship or connecting here, because again, with the moon at the bottom of the deck, this lets me know that there's a lot that's possibly hidden. Now, Saggy, that doesn't necessarily mean that you are hiding anything or that there is something going on. However, this person definitely feels as if maybe they have some sort of regrets, or I don't want to say they regret getting into this marriage or regret getting into this connection. However, when I see the Five of Cups, this definitely lets me know that this person has some disappointments. And that's natural. If this person does think that you are cheating or maybe giving to a third party, I can definitely see how they would come out as being very sad or, you know, very regretful at this point. And again, that doesn't mean it's true, but this is what this person is thinking and believing. Now, with the Two of Wands in reverse, this is the strength of the relationship. And so for many of you, I feel as though there's definitely a need for patience. Typically on the upright, the Two of Wands represents planning, moving forward. However, I feel as though both of you, or maybe one of you, have been extremely patient with the other. Maybe you both have been patient with each other. Tell me about this Two of Wands. I'll take them. We got the Nine of Wands, the Fool, and the Hermit Virgo energy. So for some of you, this is about someone who was persistent. With that Nine of Wands, this lets me know that regardless of how many risks were taken, regardless of what was going on, in that Nine of Wands, you guys really stuck it out, or maybe you really stuck it out. With the Hermit here, I definitely feel as though someone really felt alone here, or there was a loneliness in this specific connection. However, you guys always had new beginnings. So regardless of what this person did or what risks that they may have taken, or regardless of what you may have done or the risk that you may have taken, you guys fought through this and you pushed past the loneliness, you pushed past any outside interference in the past, and you would constantly have new beginnings. So it does look like you guys were able to kind of overcome a lot. However, with the Queen of Pentacles being the weakness here, there's a lack of commitment and possibly a lack of loyalty here. Tell me about this Queen of Pentacles. All right, that came right out. So we got the Ten of Wands and the Four of Pentacles. Someone is burdened by this commitment. Someone is burdened by this commitment. I feel as though someone here is either in an energy of, with the Four of Pentacles, this is about really holding on, but it also represents security. And I feel as though someone here does not feel secure in this connection. There's either some level of insecurity, maybe about this person or regarding a third party, but there's definitely some level of insecurity here. So I don't know if this is a situation where someone is always cheating, someone is always lying, and it makes the other person feel very insecure, or maybe makes them feel as if maybe they're not getting the commitment that they were hoping for or wanting. However, that Queen of Pentacles typically is someone who is very loyal. So with that coming out in the with that coming out as the weakness in the relationship or connection, this lets me know that someone here could be overly concerned with looks or appearances, how things look on the outside or how things look to the world, in opposed to actually being happy or actually being committed. And it's really causing burdens, because again, this is someone who is holding on to a relationship or holding on to a connection for the look of it or how things look. So ultimately, this is someone who definitely wants to look very secure. They want to look very independent. They really want to look the part, but I'm getting that what's behind the curtain or what's below the surface isn't that. And again, this isn't everyone's story, but I have to call the cards how I see it, Saggy. And it definitely appears that someone here wants to look very stable, wants to look as if things are on the up and up. However, with that Ten of Wands and Four of Pentacles, there's definitely a lot of lack, a lot of burden, a lot of possibly stress associated with this person or connection. Now, with the overall outcome and advice, we got the Knight of Wands. So when I see this regarding a commitment or a relationship, this really isn't, I don't want to say it's not positive, but the Knight of Wands is definitely things that are possibly short-lived. This is someone who really feels passionate. However, this is someone that's on the go. The Knight of Wands does not sit still. This person does not stay where they are. The Knight of Wands is always in some sort of maybe Like, this is someone who's impulsive. So I can fall in love with you on one hand, and then a week later, I'm falling in love with someone else. The Knight of Wands is all about the chase. Tell me about that Knight of Wands. So we got the Queen of Wands and the Six of Swords. So Saggy, I don't know if this is you or the third party, but someone is definitely considering moving on or moving forward. With this King of Swords, this is the energy of someone who is very, very sure on what they want. But one thing about the Queen and King of Swords is that these are people who are not afraid to be alone or to make tough decisions. So I definitely feel, Saggy, that someone here may be disconnecting or possibly moving on. And that could be you, of course. You may really have a third party, and there could be someone that you've met and you've fallen in love with, and you're leaving one dead-end relationship or one bad relationship to possibly pursue something else or something new. However, in the lowest vibration, the Queen of Wands can definitely represent a mistress or a third party. So there could also be someone who is deciding that they're going to move forward and go towards that third party. Again, Saggy, this could be you, because again, this person does believe that you're giving to a third party or someone else. However, with that Six of Swords, this lets me know that someone is in an energy of deciding that they're going to leave behind their troubles and move on or move forward. So Saggy, place yourself where you need to be here. I don't know if this is you, or I don't know if this is your person deciding it, and it could be a mutual decision. You know, you both may be deciding to end this and move forward. However, I definitely see that someone is going to go and have a passionate new beginning elsewhere. So let's get some messages here and see what comes out. Spirit, tell me about... So look at that. I regret lying to you. So someone definitely has some regrets here. I don't know if you lied to them, they lied to you, if there was lies on both ends, but there definitely seems to be a level of regret surrounding those lies or what was said. What else? These cards are so hard to maneuver. Like, Saggy, someone doesn't want this information out. I wonder if you are happy without me. So again, someone possibly has already moved on or possibly already started a new relationship. Saggy, it appears to be you, because it looks like with this Ace of Pentacles, you have a new offer. And with that Three of Swords, this person definitely believes that you're giving to someone else. Let's get another. Wow. And look at that, I want you. So Saggy, this could be your new relationship with whatever this is. I'm definitely feeling as though someone is on their boat and they're hightailing it out of there. They're moving on. And Saggy, Queen of Wands, this is Leo energy, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. So for many of you, this person possibly feels as if maybe you're going to move on. Or for some of you, this could also represent once this person sees you move on, they may be coming back in to chase you. So again, take what resonates here. But typically with that Knight of Wands, this is someone who's on a very passionate pursuit. So you may definitely decide to disconnect and move on from this person, Sagittarius. And once you do that, they may come rushing back in, chasing you, wanting to maybe reconcile, or again, coming back in to say, listen, I want you. I wonder if you're happy without me. So if you're in a situation and you're deciding to move on, Saggy, and you're moving from maybe one relationship going towards someone new, if that person finds out that there's someone new in your energy, or that you may be entertaining someone new, I definitely see that this person could potentially come back in to chase you. But for others of you, this is the energy of someone that is moving forward and going towards a new relationship or new connection. And again, it could be either of you. So guys, that is the messages I have for you today. I hope this resonated, gave you some clarity. If it has, guys, please support the channel by liking and subscribing. Also, personal reads are open, so if that's something that you're interested in, that information will be in the description box below. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye!